We are too. Okay, I thought I was heading off, but no, no, no. You're stuck with me for a little bit longer. I'm sorry.
That's all right. I don't mind. If I had to be stuck with somebody, I'd rather be stuck with you.
Wow. You don't know how much that means to me.
Can I get
I
some
just,
Kappa prides in the chat, please?
I respectfully disagree. And we have a scoreboard on board. I wonder if the recording here.
We do have the Pukamuku support for Santa.
Yes, yes. So a lot of telltale signs that Santa's gonna be feeling real comfortable here.
So Enigma, of course, running with the classic main, the Gardevoir, running Umbreon. Are we going to see another double Umbreon support?
Really
We're
don't.
not. We have a Cubone on Santa's side.
This is one of those matchups where Empoleon is just so outclassed in like certain areas that you need a support to cover it. This time picking Cubone to help deal with these field phases, able to punish sidewise,
Oh, catches
whiff
Enigma pressing the
forward-wise,
button.
stuff like that. Such a meaty defog there.
All the patience from both players. Enigma not pressing buttons, playing a little bit of Tetris at the moment. Gets a CA.
Yeah, Santa really cautious to kind of press these advantages. He has the CA fully charged. Enigma not doing much about it, but he still backs off.
Oh, the magical whiff catching the landing leg.
Clips him with 2x. 2x is such a risky button.
Oh, floats to avoid the 2-way. Oh, connects.
Yeah.
There's the stacks gone. We're building them up again.
Yeah, this is rough now. He can't even trade with the side Y, but manages to find the forward Y of his own. Just spearing into Gardevoir. And this is definitely doable. Baits out the Umbreon, yes.
Yep.
Manages to get the meter from the chip damage. This is really good for Santa now.
What's the side shot?
One Aqua Jet. Or a Cubone, he's in. What can you do with it? One more mix-up. Not even.
And there it is.
Wow, that killed. Jesus Christ. Empoleon.
Yep, Enigma
Empoleon.
definitely was spooked there. Caught pressing buttons off of that Aqua Jet.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's Burst Attack and Rock Smash are such kind of scary threats that they make you want to move. But here we go, back in field phase. Enigma still in control here. Yeah, Santa trying Aqua Jet through the sideway. Tries it again. But you know, you'll try that 5-6 times in a row, because look how little damage they do.
Yeah.
And eventually you're gonna get it right.
There we go.
Brave Aqua Jet on Wake Up.
And the opening needs... Oh, can he punish this Umbreon? Doesn't go for it.
Yeah. I'm not sure what Empoleon can do, maybe Ice Beam or something, but definitely didn't have the time for it.
JX catching the backdash and then the Dazzling Gleam to shift, and now we're back into duel again. Oh,
I love that catch on the CC. Just the super light hitbox of that magical leaf.
There's and the Cubone. Oh, but it misses.
Punishes the Aqua Jet with a jump back. Enigma looking very strong.
That was definitely a strong statement saying no, this isn't going to be as close as you think it is, Santa.
Yeah, so just kind of needs to make sure she doesn't get blown up by a big Aqua Jet in the corner again this round. But otherwise, she's looking very, very good here. Santa manages to bully his way in, immediately jumping out. And we're back in field phase. Let's see how much ground Enigma can hold.
Forward-wise.
Wow.
Being very pivotal in these games for Santa, finding the right opportunities to throw him out. Oh, not able to armor through that Ice Beam. Oh, the Cubone catching the jump.
Barely, but not quite enough for him to get a good knockdown with it. So Enigma able to get her footing again.
Oh, not able to stuff out that CA with Drill Peck, unfortunately.
Yeah, it was a good try. But forced to burst, and forced to burst in field, whilst Enigma still has Umbreon. Santa baits it out again, that's the second time now. Enigma really feeling the heat.
Oh,
she has to burst here. Santa knows it, doesn't go for an Oki.
Oh, that 8x! such a brave button. Is he blocking?
Get off
He's
me.
blocking.
Burst gone. But the big whiff, the light armor saving her. Last hit.
Santa trying to bait something out.
Oh no! Not again. Oh, just so scared. Wants to jump over these rock smashes. Santa just having the right reads in the corner. That cut is so brutal in the corner. Does so much damage. Is so fast.
Yeah, I actually
That's
wonder,
game one.
is there an option that guard has to beat that cut, or besides CA, or do you just have to block it?
I believe it's just CA or block. Maybe jump CA can get her out of both. But that would be very difficult even if it was possible, and I don't think it's possible. In like bad situations where like it's off a drill peck or a level 1 aqua jet where the setup is really weak, 8x would be fast enough to stuff it out, but yeah, in those situations where it's level 2 or 3, you just gotta guess.
Suppose that's why she's also running the Umbreon as well, to try and alleviate some of those situations. Of course, she didn't have it in that particular situation, but when you don't want to guess the HM mix-up, you just call Umbreon.
Yeah, Umbreon's definitely smart. Santa's done a real good job of just baiting it out. He's been doing a lot of level 3 Aquajet into nothing, just to stay safe. I really wonder if it might be better to run Fennekin.
Yes, I was going to say a different support, maybe Fennekin or even Snivy. I'm not sure how strong Snivy is in this matchup.
Yeah, Snivy's definitely very good, because worst case scenario is you trade with Rock Smash and you both get knocked down, and it's not too bad. But I think Fennekin would definitely be a lot better, because even if Santa manages to bait it out, you end up pushing Empoleon back and you get to be +4. So even though you're setting Empoleon up for another Aqua Jet, you do have enough frame advantage to jump out, to Psyshock, to Calm Mind. You know, it's a lot better situation than being -8 and having Empoleon still right next to you.
Right. But we don't see the support change. Enigma believes in the Umbreon. We'll see how she adapts. That is a very gutsy grab from Santa.
Yeah.
Winning the fake.
Oh, Enigma thought it was gonna whiff, and to be honest, I did as well. No. Santa getting
version.
Free Aqua Jet in, great.
And there's a Rock Smash. Santa mixing it up. We're not cutting this time. Surfs his way out of there.
Escape. I'm assuming that beats everything. Empoleon really doesn't have a good way to deal with, you know, fast sideways movement. Can he sneak an Ice Beam in here? Doesn't try for it.
I think he's just happy to play it lame and just, you know, stay as far away as he can. He's got the health lead. He doesn't need to do much. Oh, but catches a button.
Yeah. He's got a big health lead and Cubone to punish any sort of future sights or sidewise or...
And he can burst if he wants to get her off, you know. He's got all the resources available.
Wow. Anti-Aqua Jet JX.
Enigma trying to make something happen, but these little bits of chip damage just aren't adding up fast enough. There's 5 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, it doesn't even need to burst. Oh, he does though.
Going to anyway. Probably fearing a grab or maybe a 5Y or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure I agree with that, but you know, you do what you gotta do to clean out, to save the round. And it's definitely not a bad position here, being a round up.
And you might choose enter as well.
Yeah, you still got a whole 2 rounds to build that meter right back up.
Santa definitely sitting very comfortably here. Opting to just play as passive as possible. Nice catch with the Ice Beam. Blocks the move.
Finds that Ice Beam.
Oh, misspaces the Aqua Jet. There's a classic of guard grab.
Yeah, for some reason doing so much damage.
I mean, it makes sense. Guard's green, grabs a green.
Yeah, of course. You see how much Enigma is going into the air in these field phases? She just really doesn't want to give any sort of bait for Cubone. Even though Santa hasn't really called it much, it's such a looming threat.
The Steel Wing just catching that CA.
Can he Aqua Jet in? Doesn't want to try it, goes for the Cubone instead to stay safe.
Yeah,
Baits that Umbreon yet again.
Oh, manages to CA the Store Power, but doesn't get the crit.
Oh, misses the grab.
Oh,
yeah,
no,
that's not
no
punishable.
punish.
I'm not sure if Drill Pecks are heavy. Would he have punished it with
I
Drill
don't
Peck?
think it is. Oh, but that burst attack is going to catch the jump.
No,
He's
that
going to do
reaches to the skies.
a big chunk of damage. Is that that? Is that okay? Is that okay?
Oh,
No,
I
it's
don't
not.
think so. Surely not. Yeah. Santa, if he wins this phase, he has the option for burst, or if he just collects these nuggies.
No, he's just collecting the nuggets. We're doing a Macca's run real quick. There's 7 seconds left on the clock. You know, that's plenty of time to sit in the drive-through.
Unfortunate. I'm sure he wanted to at least deny the cheer skill there, but still got a comfortable position here. Just has to keep working.
He has full meter. He's going to get Cubone before Enigma gets Umbreon.
Enigma staying in phase.
Yeah, probably feels a lot more comfortable in this field phase. Yeah,
a field phase win would give her a meter though. I'm not sure how much it's worth to kind of play with fire here.
She at least
loses this phase, this can be rough now.
This is a tricky situation.
Could have
Defog into the burst attack, and it catches. It's a classic, El Clasico.
Yeah, you just gotta make a guess and run with it. And Enigma definitely guessed wrong.
There it is. There's a big chunk of damage coming from a defense debuff blue Monarch.
Yeah, it's always good to see Empoleon do, 2/3 of your health in 5 seconds.
But Enigma force a burst. She's sitting on rage, so she's going to be doing a big damage herself. Oh,
wow, that was
the Aqua Jet.
It was such a good punish that all of the light hits were still enough by the time he got to the very end.
Enigma using burst.
That shield looking awfully red though. Really got to watch out for a 2i or a 6x, or just got to hope Enigma doesn't get too greedy for it here. She's got a lot of time to work.
One-touch situation. Oh, does he connect? He does, and that's going to close it out.
Is Guard's jump really just that bad, or
I guess
maybe Enigma tried to push a button there? Either way, very unfortunate way to go, but it is Winners Finals. She's got one more game to play with. See if she can make the adaptation.
We will definitely be seeing Enigma play again.
Yeah, I don't expect any changes. Maybe a support change, but she's definitely going to stick it out with Guard. It's definitely not the matchup. You just gotta kind of knuckle down and tell yourself to play better and play a bit more on point. It's hard against a player like Santa, who's, playing so well himself, but you just gotta keep going.
Oh, that's right. This is the finals. This is the winners' finals. This is best of 5. Oh, my bad.
Yes, so it is the match game here for Santa. Enigma.
It's a big whoops from me, but that's not going to be a big whoops from Santa, connecting with that level 3 Aqua Jet into the Rock Smash.
Yeah, into the Hydro Cannon, does so much chip, and the combo drops. Empoleon a little bit too tall for that, I guess.
I guess Santa didn't like that corner. We're going to push all the way to the other. Oh, but that stored power catching the backdash.
Yeah, that's great timing, and that move is so important. We haven't seen it much from Enigma, because Santa's really just been doing a good job at staying out of range and then lunging his way in. But that move is so incredibly safe on armor.
Oh, the Steel Wing. Just do it.
Yeah, Santa uses Steel Wing so amazingly. He just always manages to get it to slide over another move, and if he doesn't, he just manages to make it safe in the most amazing ways.
Oh, the trade. Favoring any there.
Definitely take that trade.
Magical Leaf, we defog those.
Not a combo there. Santa just caught running.
Manages to CA the future sight. Blocks
Oh,
the
and
energy ball.
another
Finds
Aqua
his
Jet.
way in. Oh, no buttons on the slide back. Level 3 Aqua Jet. What's the mix? It's burst.
And that's the thing. Enigma is trying to start this this zoning pressure with energy balls, but Santa has just been close enough to Aqua Jet in every time and beat her to the punch. And that's what's making this so hard for Enigma. We'll see if she can make something happen this field phase. Okay. Santa finally pulling the trigger. But
That's probably
Enigma,
an okay trade for Santa. It's not as big of a punish as Enigma could have gotten.
yeah, you definitely don't mind it, but this health lead is definitely going to cause problems.
Yep.
Needs to find opportunity for Cubone. That's it
This
there.
might be it. Yep.
Yep. And we've seen 2.5 games of Enigma refusing to side Y, and that's why. Santa just so ready with the punish.
Oh, but caught sleeping at the wheel. Isn't able to beat the side shot. Oh, that was minus, but still safe. Oh, and the waterfall to bait out the CA,
Yeah.
and that will actually close out
And
this set.
that's it. Clean 3-0 from Santa. Gonna move into Grands. Pachi does not delete Cubone, I don't think.
We do have
Does it?
we do have a data sheet
Now
somewhere.
I'm doubting it. Surely not.
Oh no, Koma should know.
Let me find this. Pachi
I'm pretty sure it does
correction.
actually. Yeah, because we were
That's
laughing.
so dumb.
I'm pretty sure because I remember us laughing about it deleting the substitute from Zucot.
Yeah, it does delete Cubone. Damn. Pachi kinda godlike. Anyway, I better hop off.
Yes.
So I will be back on later. But for now,